Hello, everyone. I'm Chester44, also known as Fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. Last episode, we went and did some exploring and securing a few quests and bounties and getting them all completed here in Nekataka. But we have one more place to go, and that's something for Seraphin's personal quest. We need to make a stop over in, what's it called? The Luminous Bathhouse. So let's head over, see if we can find this person who we need to find for him. Shouldn't be too hard. I think I remember their name.
Got it.
Alright, I can hit tab to see what names of people. It's not that person. Not them. Not them. Oh, wait. Udine, that's right. The woman with the very thick accent.
Unless there's anything you need, please, let me to mine water.
You're Udine, right? We've heard you know where we can find Romaro.
Oh, you poxy old salt. Spill what you know before we spill your guts.
Seraphin.
She smiles, an expression both sad and kind.
Romaro described you pointedly. He told me that you would come were ye in danger.
Danger? Nay, not I. But I do seek him, though. And I feel that he needs me. Feel it in the deep depths of my furry fun sack. If you care for him, you'll be telling me what you know.
I'm sorry. The depths of your furry fun sack. That's a new one, Seraphin.
He bade me not tell anybody of his plans, ye included. He's left this area, afeard of the danger he fishes on those near to him.
She sighs a long, pained sound accompanied by a wince. Please help my friend, Udine. He loves Romaro like a father.
He's the nearest thing I got to kin. Why didn't he trust me?
He did trust you. He trusted you wholly.
Udine frowns at Seraphin, her eyes wet.
I'll tell you, and trust you to go on best what to make of the conning. Romaro treated me as galleon for mine clipper. A stuggy trade, surely, but he insisted that he needed the speed. I can't tell you what he intends, but he set sail for Sayuka, intending to replenish there. That's everything I con, for whatever good it does you.
He gave up the sorcerer? And for what? An elven clipper? Makes as much sense as Doug's on a drake cap. He'd be easy catchings for any freebooter after his eye.
Who is hunting Romaro besides Malnaj?
Yeah, that salted cockfuss be the biggest threat, sure as shit. But others will want that bounty too. Not to mention the favor comes with it.
Strange that your good friend is trying so hard to avoid you. Seraphin blinks, nose twitching. His ears angle slightly back.
Surely thinks he's protecting me. Stubborn as I seem, Captain Watcher. Romaro makes me look the dabbler.
Well, we should hurry to Sayuka.
Aye, Cap, you've read my mind. And here with me thinking that were my skill in particular. Thank you mightily, lass. Enjoy the baths.
Soft travels. The wages of war catch ye up soon or soon.
Alright. I do think we can talk to him a bit more, now that I think about it. We haven't really talked to him that much now, have we?
Ahoy, Cap. Bend your ear, tick.
Seraphin sighs, pinching the bridge of his blue nose between forefinger and thumb.
Shody seems a right fine lass and all, but, well, she asked me to pick around in the forts. Told her I didn't see nothing, and I bounced right off of her. But that were a lie.
Well, what did you see then?
Darkness, Cap, and little but. Then fires, make an ash of everything.
He shudders, and you feel a cold wave roll off of him like being doused by a stormy swell. It washes over you when you find yourself aboard the Defiant's main deck. Something unseen presses down upon you, and you hear the ship groan beneath you. You're alone, save for the corpses. Seraphin, Adair, Joti, Aloth, and so many others. Their wide, unblinking eyes reflect the burning sky above, and the dark sea beneath you churns as if boiling. With a crash like thunder, the ship breaks apart, and you plunge into water that is either so cold it burns, or so hot that it freezes you solid. The vision washes past, and you find yourself looking at the Blue Orlan. That was unpleasant.
I touched her mind for a second, but felt something pull me in and keep me trapped for what seemed like days. I ain't seen its like before. Sometimes old swords get nightmares so that I can't bunk around them. But they usually ain't this flavor of apocalyptic.
If I were you, would you want to know? If it were you, would you want to know? Seraphin examines his boots through narrowed eyes.
Right, fair point, Captain. We all deserve a fighting chance against our demons. And mayhaps I can help the lass stack the odds in her favor.
I have a feeling that was connected to things that happened earlier, and I don't need to worry as much anymore.
Captain. Ahoy, Captain. What can I do you for?
Alright, so now we can actually talk. How about you tell me about Romaro?
Aye, sure. When I were a wee swabby, fresh to the sea, it were Romaro that showed me the ropes.
I think we may have heard of this a bit.
I on occasion. Knife aboard the Source mentored me too. Learned me letters and navigation.
Yeah, we already heard through
more
this.
Than one Why, Captain, eh? Aye.
Alright,
Right,
tell me about
boys.
yourself.
On my first ship before the Sorcerer, they made me a rigger, barnacle scraper, and powder monkey. Every deadly job. They'd be hoping I'd buy the farm. I lived to disappoint.
And I'd like to ask you about the Principe.
Ooh, ask away, Cap.
Who are the Principe exactly?
Formerly the Principe San Petrena. The princes, without,
His brow knits as he snaps.
without a home, They came from Gran Velia ages ago. Now they be the scourge of the Deadfire.
He squares his shoulders, puffing out his chest.
More than that, ain't for the likes of me to say. Ooh, ask away, Cap.
How do the Principe operate?
Raiding seafaring vessels mostly. Seasoned ships cargo. Ships themselves if they be worth anything. If there be passengers of high birth, we'll be taking them for ransom too. Ain't squeamish about slaying, but be avoiding it when we can. Get yourself known for killing folk. They get more likely to fight you when you come for the gold.
I can see that.
Ooh, ask away, Cap.
You seem to be enjoying you seem to enjoy being Principe.
Aye, that I do, Cap.
His scarred lip splits into a broad smile, revealing crooked teeth. And if I were looking to enlist, how would I do so?
Enlist, Cap. We ain't the flog-stroking Rowatai Navy. Twixt the seaworthy vessel and passable crew. You've managed yourself the hardest part already. Now you just need to be setting yourself to piracy. After you be talking it over with the Consuelo.
Sounds easy enough.
No, we ain't exactly a bunch known for housing hard-ons for hard rules. Ooh, ask away, Cap.
I imagine they're more like guidelines than actual rules. You seem to enjoy being Principe.
Aye, that I do, Cap.
What about it?
What not? Smell of the sea, creak of the rigging, blast of the cannons, rush aboard in a right piece of prey, a mug of spiced rum in my hands and a bawdy song on my lips, a lad or lass in every port and another in my hammock. Be a pirate's life for me. Ooh, ask away, Cap. Aye, aye.
Alright, well, thank you for the information.
Sure.
Alright, and one thing I'm curious about... We
Enjoy
have
the
the
baths.
copper, we can see
When you're
what
ready
we
to
get
leave.
from going into the bath. See if it's temporary.
This is a worthy use for animancy.
Oh, there he is. He's nearly completely covered. There we go. We have Adratic Glow. +1 max in power points and +1 max discipline. Not exactly the most important or necessary, I guess. But our mission is accomplished here. Now then. Let's see what quests we're going to work on next. So, we have the hunt, which is going to be going to Hasongo. Harbinger's Watch is the expansion. We're not doing that. Let's see. The last sanctuary, which is Motare Okozi. That's far northeast. Ohero, which is Bounty. Kuao Rakuhu. Can't talk with Captain Ferrante, so we'll go to that later. In terms of trade, Poko Kahara. Not sure where that is. Northeastern coast of Hasongo. still waiting for the Animancers. Poko Kahara again. Kill Radolf and take his ship's triumph. Okay. Kwa Orakuhu train. Poko Kohara again. Yeah, we've got main quests in Poko Kohara. Not sure where it is. Anyway. I don't know why that hasn't been completed. Look for Alafa in Hasongo again. Tikawara. Sayuka, don't know where that is. We can make our way into Arkamir's Manor. Doesn't sound like the worst idea. Explore the islands around Tikawara. Eulogy for the dead, painted masks, can't do those yet. And we've got a few bounties. Well, there's one south of Nekataka, but we'll get to that eventually. That said, we are over here. We could sneak down below. We could go up top. We could get into Arkamir's Manor.
What did you do before you were a ship hunter?
Rough times, lass. Would spare you the telling, lest you be set on it.
I reckon I can handle it.
Crew I will if they give me any job they fought like to kill me. I'll live to prove them wrong.
Can't live the good times unless you survive the bad. That what being a pirate's all about?
Aye, sure enough. Besides, lasses say the scars be adding distinction.
Alright, well, you know what? There are 3 ways in. We can either bully the woman in here for a key, and I'm not gonna bully her, that's cruel. We can sneak in underneath, or we can go up the top. Screw it, I'm gonna go up the top. Let me just drop a save before we try this. Alright, let's see here. So, have study the distance, we've seen it. Have someone throw a grappling hook across to the manor's railing. You have an absurdly high athletics. The hook sails across the gap and lands with a clang. After the rope is pulled back, the hook solidly lodges in the railing of the parapet. Climb across to the manor. The rope creaks and sways, but with care and slow, deliberate progress, you safely make it to the other side. I feel like this is a way we'd be able to explore the most of the manor. Okay, that's the way back across. Oh! Well, we found the ironclad construct. I guess destroy it.
No one noticed that, right?
Futile.
Okay, it is actually relatively restricted. Well, it can restrict damage a fair bit, but we're doing damage.
Let's go.
Yeah, you guys can do a good amount of damage. We'll probably also get the most experience and stuff from this too. And down it goes. Not too bad.
Indeed.
Okay, so we were told that the things inside didn't really know much. Okay, this is probably... Yep, that's just up there. And then we get into the bedroom. But yeah, I was told the guys in here don't really know much, so if I wear this robe, they won't know I'm not Arkamir. Because he shapeshifts a lot. And these guys are idiots. And we can loot everything.
Huh? Got it. Sure.
Let's see. Okay, loot that, loot that. Oh, a trap.
No sweat.
Alright. Thank you.
There, done.
Exceptional scepter. Very
Why
nice. Archimir's notes. What help these imps offer is hardly worth the trouble of enduring their company. Yesterday I tried on a different face and my butler nearly sounded the alarm. It was some comfort that he recognized my robes. I gave the chittering fools a passphrase to avoid this unpleasantness in the future. Cider and cheese. Simple enough for an imp to recall. Okay, good to know about that. Ah, that's Archimir's old robe. That's what I need to wear, not this.
Hey, that's not bad.
Alright. So it's a good thing I went this way first. Alright, so up this way. Back down the stairs. And then we can go into the upper floor. Alright. Let's see everything we can loot. The ceramic bowls and plates inside the cabinet are all covered with a thin layer of dust. This leathery imp cradles a gem in his claws and makes soft cooing sounds as he extends his forked tongue to lick each facet, coating it with a layer of slime. Sensing your presence, his eyes snap open. The imp lets out a piercing shriek and clutches the gem protectively close to his body. A pair of yellow eyes narrow on you, focusing with intensity.
What you do here? Biped groundwalk filth. What you do here, huh? Why you trouble Yellow Eye 3?
See my robe, supplicant? It's me, Archimir. I'm merely testing out a new illusion.
His master? Give passphrase or get chewed to mush.
He advances slowly, hooking his claws with eagerness. Cider and cheese.
Master or not, it's good enough for Yellow Eye 3.
The imp favors you with a nod of approval. Tell me about yourself, friend.
Yellow Eye 3 happy to serve master. His best imp, huh?
He inches closer to you, pawing the air affectionately.
First Yellow Eye died, second Yellow Eye died, now his third.
He accentuates this point by raising one finger, then two, then three.
Master gave Yellow Eye a number, so he would remember which one he was.
Will there ever be a Yellow Eye 4?
4, 5, 6 is all the same to this Yellow Eye.
How did the others die?
One died asking idiot questions.
He scratches his scaly midsection and chuckles.
2 died stealing baubles. 3 is more careful. 3 watches out for kabooms. Pretty crystal. Protect you forever.
The imp opens his claws to tenderly kiss the gem. Alright, back
Go
to my
on.
previous questions.
Yellow Eye 3 has time for smelly groundwalker.
So, that crystal. Where'd you get it? Yellow Eye 3 clutches the crystal, his eyes widening with fear.
Found lying near vault. Kept safe for master.
He quickly hands you the crystal.
What you want?
And what do you know about the vault?
Is on the lowest level, southeast corner. Sealed up like dirty secret. Burglars tried to open, but they turned into food.
Alright, so bottom level southeast corner. Good to know. Ooh, an ancient tablet. This fragile tablet was painstakingly etched in Anguithan runes several thousand years ago. It might be quest related. The festival lanterns shine with a warm yellow glow tonight, bobbing on the light breeze from the sea. The young folk dance, feet stamping and smiles bright, a feverish joy alight in their eyes. The old folk drink and tell tales of years long past, their laughter loud enough to shake the very Audra beneath our feet. And the children for whom we do this, our future, they steal sweets from the banquet tables, they wrestle and tease and fight as children ought, and my soul swells with pride. Together we celebrate the end of our work and look forward to new beginnings, a shining horizon where we Anguithans and our Huana brethren labor as one for the glory and illumination of all kith. Tonight, Poko Kahara, our masterpiece, sits resplendent, a testament to all that our cultures have striven toward, all that we might gain. And yet, even if our calculations are sound and our construction sturdy, if the machine works as intended, it will be but one step along the twisting road we must walk together. But if we can harness the power of souls, if we can control the cycle of life and death, the journey will be worth it, no matter how arduous or how long. But now is not the moment for questions of philosophy. Tonight, we join hands and sing. And tomorrow our work of generations begins. At last, it begins. Interesting. Alright. Let me drop another save, and then we'll head into the manor itself. Alright, down we shall go. Let's look through the main manor floor. That's an imp, but they won't do anything to us.
Why not?
Not sure about the ironclad construct, however.
Out my wheelhouse, friend.
That one might be hostile to us. I don't know. We'll go in and find out. Okay, the ironclad constructs are perfectly fine. Don't need to worry about them. This corner of the gallery has a pungent odor. The title placard reads, Koiki Valley. An unusual growth blankets the floor of a cavern. Pinpricks of torchlight illuminate distant tunnels. The title placard reads, Vithrak Courtship Hive. Ew. The sentry appears to be asleep. The title placard reads, The Challenge of Finding Good Help, or Why I Invested in Constructs. He paralyzed or stonified his guard because he fell asleep on the job. The surface of the water ripples slightly. Every few seconds a bear pokes its head from the trees. The title placard reads, Peace in Obscurity. A stone tower rising from the forest. On the upper balcony, a young girl dashes inside when she catches sight of you. There is no title placard.
Leave it to me.
Tiny imps drive and soar among noxious clouds and rocky outcroppings. The title placard reads, Paradise for the Depraved. Alright. Can loot this. I guess I did do the right thing by coming in through the top instead of the bottom.
Why master need books? Not even taste good.
Why not?
Okay, we got that. Couple more books here. Oop, tattered note. The combination to the vault has been divined. Diamond, ruby, sapphire, emerald. The rest is up to you and your friend. Do not disappoint me. Arkhamir will show you no mercy if you're caught, and you can expect even less from me. A scribbled notation in the margin, written in different handwriting, reads, Employer, Councilhot, Kalikoth, investigate later.
Sure.
We're gonna need that in mind. The bay window overlooks gull nests along the steep cliff sides of Nekataka. Okay. Nothing too notable up here. Let's go down to the labs. We should be okay going through the laboratories. Excuse me. But I have a feeling we're gonna need to explore every room. Vault lock broken. Where's shiny crystal go?
Butler on
Maybe
second
lantern.
floor lounge trying to eat it again. Master will be displeased.
Well, fortunately we've already picked that up. And we know where it is. And, yeah, we can walk around here without a problem. This definitely was the right way to do it. A rattling sound issues from the display case when your back is turned. The two-headed skeleton hangs motionless. Two-headed skeleton, eh? Ominous. So, this is Arkhamir's vault. Alright. We're gonna look elsewhere first. This wall looks recently repaired. Many of the stones are new and were cut to fit the older structure around it. It would take an appropriate tool or considerable brawn. Examine it, and we can disable the alarm system. After disconnecting the alarm with care, the stones are now safe to move, but we're not going to. Because we don't need to go out that way, because these guys are not hostile to us.
Pretty good, huh?
Got it.
So we can easily loot everything. Saru Shear, a two-handed morning star. Okay, it is exceptional, and it's poison-dipped. Very nice. Some loot. Whole bunch of books and notes. That'll all be sellable. More books that are sellable. Okay. Ah, we get too close and they speak up. Noted. Okay, that's a dead end. Keep going around. So that's the forge, alchemy lab, library. What do we got in here? Ooh, there's something happening here.
Sure.
This slab looks intended for Archimere's iron constructs. You sense a fractured, confused scrap of soul essence. Read the soul. You walk through the halls of Archimere's Manor. The layout is no stranger to you, and you navigate every turn with confidence. Your partner is your shadow, hanging 3 steps behind. Gesture for him to hurry. A little noise won't disturb the imp stewards. Ifrin nods and hastens his pace. You reach a heavy vault door. The lock is made of gems set into stone. Ifrin is glancing over his shoulder, too preoccupied to follow your careful motions. Set the gems into their combination and pray that your contact got it right. Just as the vault door grinds open, one of Archimere's imps rounds the corner and screeches in a full voice. You spin on your heel and make a run for it. Ifrin is nowhere to be seen, but a whisper of cloth through an open doorway tells you where he's gone to hide. Before you can take your second step, a blow like a battering ram carries you off your feet. Disoriented and prone, the last thing you see is the fist of an ironclad construct mercilessly coming down, with nothing but your head between it and the cold stone floor.
I'll be damned if I let a soul be used for such foul means. Come with me now, you poor lost thing.
Expression grim, Jyoti draws her lantern back and forth over the guts of the construct, absorbing the thief's remaining essence. Another quest there. I don't know. I don't know why. Okay. Got another room here. Oh! Ah, okay. Hidden thing. Okay, loot the storage here.
Sweat. There.
Some venom and a pickaxe. Okay. So that's storage. That's the animancy lab. And another room here.
Why not?
Buonamahe. Mushroom garden, okay, and there may be one more room down here. What's this room?
Leave it to me.
Your skin tingles as you approach the scrying pool. Your reflection grins up at you from the depths. Okay, and this is just a basic scrying pool. Okay. Right. Let's head back over. I'll let this episode go a little long. Let me just drop a save, and then we'll see about getting into the vault. Okay, let me take a reminder. That code, what is the code again? Diamond, ruby, ruby, sapphire, emerald. This device is a complex control panel made of gems set in movable stone impressions. 4 colorful gemstones are positioned around a hole in the center. Something appears to be missing, though an expert tinkerer might be able to compensate for it. Examine the accents in the center. Looks like the setting for a gemstone. Scratch marks would suggest that someone or something pried the stone free. Examine the gemstones. These gems are exactly like the ones referenced in the combination you discovered earlier. You already know what specific rotations and positions will open this lock. Place the clear crystal in the hole. The crystal settles into its intended depression with a soft click. The surrounding gemstones immediately flash with brilliant colored lights. Enter the combination you found. You rotate the gemstones into their intended configuration. The sound of grinding stone builds in volume as the door moves aside. Alright.
Don't touch anything.
Oh, and there are traps.
Oh, would you
Sure.
Gotta be careful here. Let's see if we can clear out all the traps first. There are a lot of traps, jeez. Okay, there's a trap there.
Good, huh? It's mine now.
I think I got them all. Yep, that's all of them. The dinnerware arrayed around the table is gleaming and polished, with not a speck of dust to be found anywhere. A powerful enchantment keeps these gold bars weighted to the spot, and the statue of Onikaza I wears a knowing smirk.
Got it.
Nina Golf's teachings and Cloak of Greater Protection. Okay, this has a bunch of Nina Golf's spells. Ooh, Meteor Shower. So that's Nina Golf's Death Ray, Shadow Flame, Bitter Mooring, Freezing Pillar, Killing Bolt. Okay. Very unique.
Pretty good, huh? There.
Potion and Obsidian Flakes.
Got it.
Stone of Power, Frog Helm. This one was trapped.
There.
Kabbalist's Gambison. +2 armor rating against spells. Ooh. Interesting. There's the Harappo Epic. I'll loot it in a minute. Ivory worm figurine to summon some worms. And the Harappo Epic. This stone tablet is much eroded after years of neglect, but the elegant Huana runes decorating its surface have endured for untold millennia. Though god-stricken skies and mile-high waves tossed my ship, my mind's compass never wavered from Diru Kaizo. When a splintered mast, such traitorous lumber, hit me across the brow, I was knocked into a vision of pearlescent shores. I awoke on black-watered seas of terrible calm, with no two stars paired in a familiar form. Paddling my wreck with makeshift oars, I came at last upon an isle where each neighbor spoke a different tongue. For all that I sailed in the years after, never again would my spyglass take in the peaks of wondrous Ukaizo. I sat up in bed, then of an age when the tears came unbidden, pondering where sleep had ended and dreams began. Rising to meet the sun, I found it still to be night, though a false glow ignited the shapely sky. An azure beacon stood up from the horizon, and familiar anthems filled my ears. It was then I spotted a ship, a lively crew of youths, setting sail for their horizon, a frontier that had once been mine. To those shores I was a departing echo, but someone would find them again. Someone worthy to alight on the sands of lost Ukaizo. Alright, and now we can get out of here. I think we can basically get out the way we came in, and that'll be fine. Alright, and that went very smoothly. Yes, there was a fight at the beginning, but we managed to take it down, and we didn't have to fight anything else. This went absolutely beautifully. And we can head downstairs, probably sell a lot of the loot we picked up, because I don't think we're going to need a lot of it. Alright, head back over. We can actually sell things down in here. Right over to here, come on.
do you look for something in particular?
Yes, I have things I wish to sell. Let's see. Sell that, and sell that. Sell that robe. Sell that, and that's all I'm going to sell for now, actually. No, wait. I have a bunch of books to sell. Any book that has a value of 16 coins. Oh, damn it. That actually had no value to it. Okay, that seems to be it. Surprisingly less than I thought. Alright. And we can wear this again. And this is gonna go here. Alright. And as for who I'm going to give this book to, I already know exactly who I'm giving it to, because fact is, given a choice between the company who wants it for money and the natives who want it because it's their heritage, obviously I'm going to give it to the natives who want it because it's their heritage. It just seems right. So I believe she was in Serpent's Crown. We'll turn it into her, and that's where I'm going to end the episode. Sound good? Sounds good. Let's see. Oh, Adair whistles at the dog. Huh. Somehow it doesn't surprise me. Let's see. There you are, Netehe.
You return. What say, friend?
Oh god, I can pretend to drop it. No. I retrieved the tablet from Archimir's vault.
Akira, you've restored to us a piece of our history.
She cradles the tablet with care.
The Queen thanks you, my friend. We are a step closer to...
Netehe trails off as a winged, leathery figure in the distance draws closer to you. Uh-oh.
Hey, you the Watcher?
What's it to you?
Archimir, the Great Master, has returned. Invites you to join him at the estate. Says you know where that is.
The imp lets out a harsh, discordant chuckle, holding his claw in front of his mouth to hide a mischievous grin. What's this about?
Don't know. Master doesn't tell us imps anything.
The way he draws out each word suggests that the imp is practicing sarcasm. Tell him I'll be there.
I won't need to. He already knows. Find Master in his study. Don't be late.
The imp winks at you and flutters away.
That was faster than I anticipated. I had hoped for more time to work with the Queen on her formal apology, but I will have to accelerate our plan. Thank you again, truly. This may be our most meaningful step towards Ukaizo. We just have to pray that Archimir doesn't put hexes on his belongings.
She handles the
What
tablet
do you
with
reckon
care.
the odds are Archimir wants to congratulate us for a robbery well done?
Right, this is going to be a little concerning, and we'll do that in the next episode, because this episode went long and has gone on long enough. So, next episode we'll go see Archimir and see what exactly he wants to do. He wants of us. And then probably leave, unless we're doing something immediately. But that'll be in the next episode. So until then, I am Chester44, also known as Fly. That is Laniara, Adair, Joti, Seraphin, and Alof. This has been a Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire, and I shall see you all next time.